Hello YouTube friends, Alicia back here with another video. I just wanted to come on and talk about something that I've been working on and creating. So back to not working and not being able to afford, all the latest items. I have come up with obviously alternatives. I've always done this even when I have been able to afford them, but I just wanted to show you something that I was creating, just in case you find yourself in the same kind of situation where you would really like to create with some of the latest things that are coming out, but you just can't afford it, just can't get it, whatever the reason is. These are things that most people can get. If not, you can print them or do whatever you want. But so I was just going to show you. Oh yeah, but this video will show you how I kind of made Tim Holtz like embellishments. Obviously they're not Tim Holtz, I'm not claiming that, but they will do the job as lookalikes. So this is a Tim Holtz embellishment. It is, I believe, a layers. It's on thick paper, super nice, really like it. Can't afford all the sets right now. I do collect them, but what I do have is these are cutouts from some kind of flower book. Somebody else actually cut these ones out. I have some that I have cut out, but somebody else cut these out and gifted them to me. And they're just cut out of regular book page paper. Not exactly the same as Tim Holtz by any stretch of the imagination, but they're still florals. All different sizes. A lot of these are big. There's some small ones. And I prefer the small ones, but, obviously I don't get any say what comes in a book or what I get gifted. But what I did, or had the idea to do, is just simply back them onto some white, heavier paper, cardstock, poster board, whatever you have. And it just makes them look a little bit more substantial, maybe. I don't know what the right word is. Like, well, this one's kind of weird looking, but so this one isn't backed, and then this one is backed. And this, to me, if you compare it to the Tim Holtz one, sorry about the shadow, looks a lot more, like the Tim Holtz one. Or one that's like even closer cut to the edge. The backing, it just makes it look a little bit more like this. Makes it heavier, more durable, whatever you want to say. So I just found that to be a cheap alternative compared to getting these. And like I said, as I will purchase more of them because I do like them. I like to collect them. I like to use them. But in the meantime, I'll show you the ones I have done. And you can tell me what you think of this. And because this is printed, like on book paper or whatever you want to say, they're water resistant, right? Like they're printed with lasers. So I can add color and spray them and do whatever I want to do. The same type of thing I can do on the Tim Holtz ones, because the ink won't run. They're not inkjet printed. So that is the downside. If you print on inkjet, you don't have the option to do all the mixed media necessarily, unless you seal it first somehow or are very careful, I guess. But on a laser printer, you still have the opportunity to do whatever you want to do to them. Not that I would necessarily spray these, but if I wanted to add whatever color of some kind, I can do that. I can glossy accent them. I can Mod Podge them. They're not going to run. So these are just some of the ones I've made. Oops. I like this one, even though it's quite big. I like that one. And that one. And that one. So it's just kind of a crowded video. And I know the camera's super close. I'm sorry. I still can't find my tripod. So I'm just using what I have to make this work. And I know that there is going to be kind of the question of the time that it takes to create these. It's another one I did. And I was thinking about that too. So, yes, it takes quite a while to fussy cut all these. Turn on YouTube, turn on the TV, watch a show. But the thing I was thinking is time to wages. So if it takes me an hour to cut all these out, and I know it's not that many, but say if it takes me an hour or a half hour, whatever it takes me to cut them all out, I wasn't making much more than minimum wage here. So it was costing me, to buy a pack anywhere from, 45 minutes to an hour of work to purchase a pack of ephemera, and sometimes more than an hour of work. And if they say time is money. So I feel like, yes, it's taking time, but the money I was spending to purchase them was still time. It was time I was investing into the job to pay for them. So that is one thing I do consider when making them, is that it doesn't necessarily take me more time than it was taking me before to have them pre-cut out for me. It's whatever you want, obviously, however you have to spend your resources. But right now, like I said, I have time and I don't have money, so to balance that out, I have been creating my own type thing, and I will happily be using these in my cards and my journals, just like I would the regular Tim Holtz ephemera. And of course, still using the regular ephemera, but quite honestly, if I did not know that this was a Tim Holtz ephemera piece, I can't tell the difference. I mean, there's a difference in the type of paper, but I can't tell a difference in the sense of this one is Tim Holtz and this one isn't if I was just looking at them. So I am quite happy with that alternative. Let me know what you think, if you do this already, or if you have any other kind of hack videos for low income crafting. Thanks for watching.